in, bro. I know we've been talking about doing this a long time, bro.
Right.
You know, getting a project together, your beats, my raps, sprinkled,
Come on, baby.
you know, like,
On top.
it's like, you said, like 2005, you've been sending me emails and, you know what I mean, we've been on each other.
That's right.
Man, I think it might be that time to just come together and do this, bro.
It's time to make it happen, bro. At this point in our careers, it's like you were saying earlier, man, you know, you want to work with people that you respect, you know what I'm saying, that you know their story. You know, we've seen each other for 25 years.
Right.
Doing our thing and crossing paths, and, you know, I think it's time for us to just put it together, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I need that legendary Queasy vibe.
Man.
Some of these beats.
I need the legendary.
Love this, bro.
Yes, I need the legendary Jen. You feel me? You already know, bro. Like, and exactly like us seeing each other since 25 whatever years and seeing our progress, right? Watching you like, oh, that's what's up, Jen. You know, boom, boom. From the Grammys to the Mac Dre's to the, you know what I mean? Like all the artists you were working with and helping cultivate, you know, Bay shit, right? Like, while I'm wiggling, doing my thing with this artist, that artist, is like, when we see each other, we finally like have time to, you know, be together and do our thing. You know what I mean? Because we knew it was inevitable. It was just one of those when the time was right type of thing, I think. You know what I mean? Like,
seeing you, you know, on the front lines, man, you know, fighting for freedom and all that is something that, you know, I hold very high and I respect you for it.
Man.
To be able to put some of that words and some of that vibe into the universe with you is something that is gonna make, you know, I get to leave part of my legacy behind with that too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and it's an honor. That's what we hear.
I'm not a very outspoken person online and stuff about stuff like that, but you know where my heart is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm always for the oppressed people.
Yes.
Against tyranny and
Right.
all that stuff, and a revolutionary, you know, even if I'm not on the front lines anymore. And I just want to say I respect what you do, and I'm honored to be a part of the movement.
Yes, my brother, and that's what it is, right? We becoming this bridge where we speak for each other, right? You're like, okay, yeah, I'm not outgoing on this either. I'm not me, but
I consider you one of my voices.
Right, yes, brother. Right on, brother. And you are providing a soundtrack for that voice. You know what I mean? Like, this shit wouldn't have happened if you didn't provoke those emotions in me. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I look at it. I listened to these instrumentals when I was in New Mexico and vibing out. You know what I mean? My life changing. My life is changing. I'm becoming a father. I'm in the mountains, and you know what I mean? And I'm listening to these beats like, okay, it's time. Because I had other projects, bro, that I was working on, and I was like, nah. This is what it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? That's how, you know how that happens. Yeah, it's just like, okay, this is where my heart is.
Me too.
You know, I know you got shit on the plate too. You feel me?
I locked in. I'm like, hold up, man.
I think this might be our. You know, like this is where we got to spend our time at.
For real.
And that's when, and I think the energy was like that, bro. For real, like when I was out there, like, cause when I would think about it, I'd see an email by you. I'd be like, oh shit, he sent me a new one. You feel me?
Already?
Exactly. Like I just finished that one. Oh, it was meant to be.
Keep that ball rolling.
It was meant to be, bro. Like that's why I was like, okay. And you know, even then when I was writing, we didn't have no plan of like when it would come out. Or, okay, let's just do another one.
Exactly.
We gotta do it, E. We own it. Come on, bro. You was on my helmet, and I was like, yeah, you're right. And then what happened?
And you know what? Like recording albums, the process is usually like this long, strenuous. I have to put in all this work, bro.
Right.
Our album was effortless.
Yes.
It just flowed. Like you said, I sent you a beat, you did a song. I sent you a beat, you did a song. Make sure you go. And then once we got paused into the fold with the mixing, and we really set up like the system.
Right.
In order to finish.
System.
That's the hardest part of an album. Everyone can start a few songs, you know what I'm saying? But it's finishing. And that's what we did. Like that's when we stepped up.
Yes, developing a system to finish it. And
system, exactly.
And I think that's because we waited so long, because we're that OG now. We're that seasoned where it's like, we're not, you know, I know your sound, you know my sound, you know where you're trying to take me. Like, okay, I fuck with Queasy, of course, but I'm gonna try to take him here with my shit. You know what I mean? Like, and me just hearing your shit, like, okay, I gotta go back to my elements in a sense. You know what I mean? This is that boom back. Like, what we're doing is illegal music. You feel me? That's why I love that, because we're sampling, we're looping, we're just doing the grits. We're not tripping off of shit.
Nope.
You know what I mean?
Nope.
That's illegal music.
Even
That's
Hal was saying, yo, did you sample this on Sure Thing? I'm like, yes, as a matter of fact, I did.
Someone else told me too, like, ain't that boogie woo woo? I'm like, yeah, that's what we did. The Palestine song, loop, raw drums.
That's hip hop, bro.
That's what's recycling shit. Like, so that sound, it's through the whole album. You know what I mean? Of just the grittiness, the boom bap.
And if you trip, like, it's very diverse because we have songs that are 130 beats per minute. We have songs that are 90 beats per minute. We have songs that are 150 beats per minute. We have songs that are 82 beats per minute. It really is across the whole spectrum.
I saw what you did there. Because when you put the album together, kind of with the track list and everything,
of the emotions.
I saw how you put the songs and the sound. Because you're the producer, bro. Like I saw how I was like, okay. Because I started, we listening to it now, like, okay, Alive, into the breakthrough, to the memory, all that. I'm okay right now. Oh, a little bit, sir. Heat it up a little bit.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's good. Thanks.
That was just a conversation between the OGs.
Exactly. Even when the sky